Hello, PeopleTube, and welcome back to another live stream with the fans. I'm Chris.
I'm William the Real Deal. How's it going?
All right, well, here we are for number 10, which means we've done 10 of these with you guys, where you have sit there and asked us all kinds of questions and shit. Now, of course, this, as usual, is pretty much also the update video, so let me tell you what I have planned. Probably a couple, maybe one or two more response videos this week. I have to actually go back in and look at some more cringe material, so there's that. And then tomorrow, I actually have a new video format that I'm going to try. It's called First Viewing Like Reaction. What it is I was watching the film Me Before You, and I was taking my live reaction while I was watching the film itself, and I took multiple videos. So what I'm going to do is put it together so you can actually see what my actual reaction is while I'm watching the movie. So I'm going to try and get that one going. But also, I have the review for Me Before You coming after that, and Bubba the Redneck Werewolf after that, and Wolf Cop. So I got those three reviews, which all three should be up by Sunday. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, and the next podcast is the Down and Derby podcast on music, which is next Friday at 10 o'clock. And we're gonna and hopefully everyone will be there. So make sure you guys tune in next Friday. So, all right, go ahead.
All right. So, don't really have a whole lot going on, but in terms of to give you guys sort of a progression update on this situation with Mr. W's brain teasers and as well as the skits that I'm going to be doing for spring. I actually had finished basically writing all the brain teasers and puzzles for 3 of the episodes for Mr. W's brain teaser. So I'm going to be actually I'm going to start filming next weekend for that. And then in terms of one of the 2 skits, I almost got finished. And just to give you a little an idea of what it's about, in case you missed the last live stream with the fans, because I revealed it then, it's basically going to be about the backstory behind Mr. W. So you guys are going to get that. So I don't know, it should be interesting. Like I said, everything is going to be complete by spring, so expect it then, not then.
All right, well, we are all updated and shit, so now it is time to move over to the chat. So let's begin.
All right, so we got Ty Breeze X saying, "Yo, my dudes, what is up, Ty?"
What's up?
We got Don Roberts Productions, top in the morning to you, lattice. Morning, even though it's not. It's 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard.
You're cutting in and out, by the way.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll read some while your internet fixes itself.
Thanks, damn it.
Yo, Chris, did you peep my review for Spirit They're Gone, Spirit They Vanished, also music hype? No, I did not. Real deal, I love your channel.
Thanks, Don.
And even during the war, I thought y'all were cool. So, cool. And Kara says, hi, guys. Hey, what's up?
What is up?
So, all right. And that is the chat for right now. So,
and then Don put a little robes.
I think he sent that to you.
Yeah. How sweet.
He sent you a rose. Every rose has its thorn.
You know what's funny? I was actually thinking of that fucking song in my head.
Just like every cowboy sings the same sad song.
Every
rose has its thorn. Yes, it does. I'm not a huge fan of Poison, but that's that one. Every Rose Has its Thorn is the one fucking Poison song I'm pretty sure everyone on the planet knows, and it's that like sad song that everyone's all sad about.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird thing is though is the song is pretty obvious because it's about like a hooker leaving Brett Michaels. Dude, it's a hooker. Of course she's gonna leave you. It's what they do. Why
Yeah.
the? Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I don't know. Let's see.
Mean their job is kind of just give you a one night stand and that's it.
Yeah, yeah, it's fucking dump and leave. I mean, it's yeah. Anyway, so we got Kara is laughing. See, I know. See, we're funny. And Ty said he watched Inglorious Bastards. I'm not a fan of it. Like, it's boring to me.
I don't know. I sort of liked Inglorious Bastards. There were some bits here and there that I actually enjoyed and laughed at.
Well, when I was going when I first watched it, I guess I expected to be like a war movie, like Saving Private Ryan.
Right.
It wasn't. like it wasn't. So maybe I'll go back and watch it one day. Let's see. He said, "Ew, I hate glam metal." He's referring to Poison.
Yeah.
Don Roberts says ABC. Easy 1, 2, 3. What?
Mine's still like.
Shit. You hurt my heart when you said no Mark Kent Oreo Man reactions. Well, I do apologize for hurting your heart, but I'm just sick. We're both sick of Oreo Man and Kent because it's the same shit every fucking time. I'm tired of hearing both of those guys cry about not having women when they could pretty much have a woman. Well, Oreo Man's kind of weird, but that doesn't matter anyway because there's freaks for the freaks, so I don't want to hear that. Let's see. He says I like Tarantino. Don says I like Tarantino films.
Yeah.
I used to despise Tarantino. In fact, there's some of his movies I still don't like. But I think over the past couple of years, he's been doing very well. I thought Django was really good, and and everyone knows I really like Hateful Eight. I thought it was pretty good. So
Yeah.
we went to the theaters to see Hateful Eight. So
yeah, that was fucking great.
It was. Yeah, no, actually that's a little story we can tell while you guys are talking in the thing. When me and Real Deal went to see Hateful Eight, it was pretty much at the end of its run. And we're sitting in the theaters and there was no one else in there but a couple and they sat like all the way behind us. And so the couple, through the entire movie, they were kind of docile. But every time that the chick in the movie, Daisy, would get hit, Will would laugh. Like, he would die laughing. And every time he did, the chick in the back would get pissed. And at the end of Hateful Eight, if you've ever seen the movie, well, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but if you've ever seen Hateful Eight, they end up hanging her. You gotta watch a movie to understand. But at the end of the movie, we thought it was great. I liked the hell out of it.
Oh,
but,
I loved it.
Yeah, no, it's a great movie. But at the end of it, the chick, was storming. She stormed down the fucking aisle. Oh, she was so pissed. And her boyfriend was following in tail. And right as they reached the door, I said, well, he ain't getting fucked tonight. And oh my God, William started laughing. That motherfucker kicked the seat and he started laughing. And we just died. And we walked out laughing and it was a good time.
Oh my God, I about fucking fell on the floor laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. It was hilarious. So your reactions are hilarious. I'm gonna miss them. I mean, it's not like Kent and Oreo isn't the only time when we've been funny, or me alone. A lot of our other response videos are funny, so I just don't understand why what the obsession is with Kent and Oreo Man. See, Tarantino's
or anybody like Kent and Oreo Man of that matter.
I mean, I get it because we actually do present valid points to their fucking women argument bullshit, but at the same time, it's so tired. It gets so tiring. So, Tarantino is one of my favorite directors, but everyone is entitled to their own opinion. He's fine. Like, I'm not a fan of his old shit. I'll admit it. Reservoir Dogs. So yeah, I didn't like Reservoir Dogs. I didn't like it. And Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction ain't terrible. I just think it's overrated. Pulp Fiction is one of my faves all the time. Yeah, no, I just think it's over fucking rated. I'm not gonna lie. Don't watch the Don response videos. He should watch the Don response videos because they are good videos. You may not like them, Don, but they are good videos. We worked on those pretty hard actually. Those were good videos. So yeah, I don't. Our response videos, a lot of them are actually good chunk of them are actually like planned out, and some of them were more planned out than others. Shit, where we had multiple episodes for people was definitely was more planned out. Shit, like Joseph actually took us a while to think of what videos we're gonna do because there's such a large number of Joseph videos of stupidity. So which ones do you pick? You pick the ones that sound the dumbest. So out of all the response videos, let's say we do multiples. Let's say we pick videos from one person, say Sammy Classic Sonic fan, Oreo Man, Kent, whatever, or even Don Roberts, if you will. We'll pick the dumbest videos out of the group, and then that's the ones we'll do. Like Trick or Treat Time. Trick or Treat Time was fucking atrocious, and we done the video on it. In the Lands of Gods Monsters was fucking atrocious. So we done the video on it. Talking shit about gay people because they like certain phones. And there was like a bad commercial was fucking atrocious. So we done the video on it. Same with like Sammy Classic Sonic fan when he was screaming that like Sonic fans ruined Sonic. It was fucking retarded. So we done it on that. And that's what we do. We picked the worst ones out of the bunch. So
Yep.
Yep. See, it's trick or treat time. Do do do. Trophy, trophy, trophy. Let's go now. Okay, still babbling. Sammy Classic Sonic fan is at college now. Well, good for Sammy Classic Sonic fan. Frankly, he's another one of those that I don't give a fuck about. Because I don't tend to keep up with a lot of the people we do response videos on. Because first of all, we do response videos on because I don't like them. Well, it's not I don't like them personally. I just don't like their content. So most of the ones I do response videos on, I don't actually like subscribe to or talk to or anything like that. There are some different like there's some different examples of where I'll talk to people. Like if they comment, like when we did a response videos to certain music artists, and if they come and say, "Well, thank you for doing a response video to my song," then you're welcome. So all I can say is you're welcome. Okay. The saddest part is Ty actually apparently thinks that Trick or Treat Time is a good enough song for him to memorize the lyrics to. I don't get it. I don't get it, William. That song is atrocious. I don't understand the appeal to Don Roberts' fucking platinum album. I don't get it. You got me. So,
I mean, I guess there's a fan out there somewhere.
I guess. Well, yeah. I mean, there's got to be, because there's probably worse YouTubers than him that are still around doing stuff. So, what is. Okay, that's actually a legit question that came up in my mind.
What?
Let's think of a YouTuber that's worse than Don Robert.
Easy. Killer Keemstar.
Nah.
Leafy.
I don't know, man. Leafy. Leafy's fucking atrocious, but Is Leafy here worse than Don Roberts? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. He's bad. But I don't know if he's Don Roberts bad. Jesus. I already got it. Joseph Strickland is definitely worse than Don ever has been.
True.
There's no, like, seriously, I don't know. Joseph Strickland will probably always be the worst YouTuber I've ever seen. And that's kind of saying a lot, though, when you think about it. So, Jesus. Let's see. They said Chris Chan. Ty said Leafy. Leafy and Chris Chan. Chris Chan is, yeah, Chris Chan ain't good, but I don't know, man. I don't know. The thing about Chris Chan, as terrible as his videos are, at least you can look in the background and see a bunch of cool toys. There's something. like seriously, like that. That's what makes it better. I mean, they're probably equally as terrible. But in the background, there's at least some cool like Legos and shit to look at. So they keep saying Chris Chan. Nah, nah. Because here's the thing: when we do response videos, I don't criticize the person in general. I criticize the person's idea. So when it comes to like Chris Chan, most of his shit is just dumb shit, like reading fan fiction and singing in a terrible voice. When it comes to actual ideas, you still have to count the fact that Don Roberts actually said that like Android phones are for fags. Like everyone else may want to throw that under the bus, but I made a whole fucking video on that, so that's not going anywhere anytime soon. And also, the whole being tricked into dating a dude thing. That's up there. So Ty and Don are having like a conversation with each other about trans and gay and porn. Jesus.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's an interesting chat, really. Not as interesting as it should be, because I wish more people would shove the fuck up. But you know,
You can't really get what you want all the time, so
true. That is correct. It does get boring when when there's only like 2 or 3 people watching though, because you only get questions from like 2 or 3 people. So, or
yeah.
you get 2 people in the chat sitting there bitching about how bad Chris Chan is. Do you hear that, Don? They're talking about us. Jeez.
God.
Chris made songs too. I don't know, because okay, I don't know how many more times I gotta fucking say this when it comes to response videos. When we do the response videos, we don't look at their entire goddamn channel. Especially people like Leafy is here, who has thousands of fucking videos. Because I don't know about you motherfuckers, but I don't got the time or the care to go through every fucking video that these assholes make. So what we do is we go on their channel, see what the fucking clickbaity title bullshit is. We click it and see how terrible it is, and then there's your video. Now, you may think that, well, you're not doing enough research on the person. True. You want to know why I don't do research on the person? Because I don't give a fuck about the person. I give a fuck about the video and their idea in the video. I'm not gonna, when I did fucking Joseph Strickland's videos, I'm not going to go on his fucking, Facebook and be like, how is he as a person? I don't give a fuck how he is as a person. I don't. Because my biggest concern is his opinion and what he is possibly teaching others. And yes, back when he was on YouTube, there was guys who agreed with his terrible, terrible fucking bullshit. And it was terrible fucking bullshit. And yes, when it comes to people like Don Roberts with the androids are for fags bullshit, then yes, that's fucking stupid. I don't attack you for we don't attack you personally. We attack your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when people get pissed at us and get like Robert Petit when he got pissed at me because I was making fun of his dad's homemade chicken nuggets. They were fucking chicken nuggets, bro. I was like, what? I don't have a fucking problem with you, Robert. You're probably a cool guy. Probably not, since he attacked me over fucking chicken nuggets. But, like, you know what I'm saying? The funniest, Don Roberts is actually trying to name people that's worse than him. I don't think he's getting the point. First of all, we already said that Joseph is worse than he is. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's by far.
Like he can't. That's the thing. Don Roberts may have said shit like androids are for fags, and that's pretty fucking stupid. But like, it will never be at the same level as Don Roberts, or sorry, fucking Joseph Strickland's fucking videos where he calls women retarded and then says he's not into big ladies, even though the hot, skinny models should definitely be into him. Like his thinking is 10 times worse than to me Don Roberts will ever be. So you are correct, Don. You are not the worst channel on YouTube. That is a fact. That to me will always go to Joseph fucking Strickland, and it also doesn't help the fact that Joe Strickland is now a fucking pedophile. So there's that. So and remember when we had 11 people on these?
Yeah,
That was fun.
it was.
Yeah, because we had like, yeah, man. See, I miss having like 11 people watching because there's just so much going on. A lot of questions. I'm nostalgic. You shut the fuck up.
I wasn't even going to say anything. You just assume.
I assume a lot because that's just my personality. I just assume that there's always someone behind me trying to ram a goddamn knife in my back.
I would never.
I didn't say you. I just assume that one morning I'm going to wake up and we're all going to be fucking nuked. I just assume that one day life is going to be better. I just assume that tomorrow morning I'm going to eat Captain Crunch's fucking blueberry pancake cereal. I just assume that fucking Dr. Pepper will stay around for the next 20 years and I get to have a heart attack while chugging this bullshit. So there you go. Say I have a bleak outlook on life. You'll be correct.
I was told in life don't always assume. So
I figured out that you always got to assume for the worst. And then if it doesn't happen, you should be excited because, hey, something good's going to happen to you.
well, I guess look at it both ways. Either way.
Exactly. Assume the worst. So that way, that's kind of like when I watch a movie. I always assume it's going to be, even if it's a fucking fantastic movie, I always assume it's going to be terrible. So that way, if it's really good, I have extremely high expectations. Or if it's fine, then I have good expectations. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
always go into something thinking it's shit. So that way, if it is shit, you won't be disappointed. That's how I fucking deal with shit. I never start up here, thinking something's going to be amazing. Not anymore. I always start at the bottom, thinking everything's going to be shit. So when something turns out amazing, then I'm really fucking excited because holy shit, something actually went right for once. So
Well, see how I am. I always start out at neutral.
see, I'm not that high up. I'm a glass half full guy. Can't help it.
Glass half empty, by the way.
But yeah, that one. I'm a glass half empty because then I drink whatever the fuck's in the glass and smash that bitch. So that's how I roll. Uh, weren't we going to like do what the fuck was that thing that we were told a while back to where we could play like show off like Cards Against Humanity online and like Uno and shit. You remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah, like to the whole Discord stuff, and then eventually get people to to join like online games and stuff.
Yeah. So what are we doing with that?
Honestly, I don't know. Like in terms of the whole Discord thing, I haven't really messed around with it as of late. So
See, I don't even know what it is. See, I let you do that shit because I was like, oh, he'll probably figure it out. And you still haven't fucking figured it out.
well, I mean, I have, but I haven't like finished configuring the settings yet.
What was the fuck? Wait, so what do you have left to do for it, though?
That's it.
Oh. And then once you configure the settings or whatever, then what can we do exactly?
Uh, I I mean, technically, it's already out there.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to find a link to it, which I have the link posted on my channel page,
Mm-hmm.
so you can click on that and follow it or whatever. I don't fucking know how that works, but yeah.
Oh,
So
that's it?
it's already launched. It's out there. I just need to finish, like I said, messing with the settings to see who gets control of power, like between me and you, and then for like the others, they can join in and they can chat with others, whatever.
Okay, see, when they told us about it, no one actually. What is it? Tell me what it is.
What Discord itself?
Yes.
It's basically kind of like uh, a little place where you can talk to like other people, kind of like building your own chat room in a sense.
Hmm.
And then on there you can implement to where you can have audio chat, video chat, I believe, uh, and, chat box chat. So basically, a better Skype.
Okay, but they were talking about playing games and shit. Like, what's that?
Well, in terms of that, like playing games directly on there, I don't think that's how it works. But however, I believe like you can have your own little group I guess I don't know. You can send them links to the games. I don't know. I haven't got that far yet.
Hmm.
I just got as far as that. Hey, I got it set up. It's up, ready to go. I just need to figure out the settings. So that's it.
Well, what we could do is once you figure it out, what we could do is say you said it's basically like a chat thing. It's more
Yeah.
like so it's like a private chat with the fans, if you will.
Well, I mean, you can make it private. You can make it public. Either way, it just depends on who has the power to do so.
Well, what do you mean by public? Like, is it public to like just who
Uh,
you want it to be public to, or is it to everybody?
like you can, uh, for the main primary server that you create, you can make like individual little rooms.
You're
And
cutting.
each of
Whoa, whoa,
those.
whoa, whoa! You're cutting in and out. Let it reset a sec.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Really? Ah! Is it better?
Nope. Give it a sec.
Ah! How about
Okay.
now?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, good. Anyway, like, so as I was saying, like, once you create your server, within the server you can create individual rooms, and uh, you can change those rooms from like you can add like a chat, like I said, the chat room. You can add a individual like audio chat where uh, people are able to use their microphones and speak to one another. And I believe there's a possibility of video chat. So there's that. So you can have, like I said, individual chat rooms and all kinds of goodness. Like I said, I haven't figured out like the whole gaming thing yet.
That's not a terrible idea. In general, the problem is, as far as like chatting with fans and people in general, we're
Mhm.
already doing that here.
Right. Right.
Um,
But in terms of setting up a Discord server, I believe it's originally meant for like say a lot of people, and so you wanted to just chat with them there or whatever. Instead of doing like something like this, like doing like a whole live stream or whatever, and looking
well,
at the chat log.
what we could do is get the shit set up.
Right.
Then say every Sunday or something like that. Just I we'll think of it once we get it set up.
Yeah.
Once it's set up, what we could do is on whatever day could set up a thing with fans or just anyone who wants to come in, and we can
Mhm.
just talk directly instead of just doing this. And then
Right.
anyone can be in on it, and that way I wouldn't have to worry about the live stream bullshit. We could do that, and then once we get the gaming shit set up, what we could do is once we figure out how it's all done, maybe we could do like small tournaments or something on certain like PC games.
Mhm.
We could do like if we can find it, the Cards Against Humanity one or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, or if
Well, I already found like the Cards Against Humanity game online, so I already have a link to it.
hmm, or like say online poker or something like that, or if they have Steam, maybe Team Fortress
Yeah.
or something like that. So if a fan, wants, like, say, um, every Sunday or Monday night or something, if you have, say, Team Fortress 2 on your laptop or computer, then maybe, we could schedule it through Discord to play it that night. So that way we can play it with our fans or whoever wants in. And I don't
Mhm.
think that'd probably be a cool idea, I think. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was kind of the original intention anyway, I believe. So,
Yeah, so that's what we could do, and I think that'd be fine. Because I've always because not a lot of people, for some reason, not a lot of people will join us on either Xbox or PlayStation. So maybe PC would be much easier. Do it through Steam or something. So maybe that's what we can do.
Yeah, because Steam is free, and then there's all kinds of free to play games on there. So, and considering that, if anybody is, watching chat, obviously they have to have a computer.
Yeah. Well, that's because I know, like, obviously, a lot of people who do YouTube videos have laptops. Like, I know that, Ty has one, obviously. Don obviously has one.
Mhm.
Chloe live streams on Steam all the time. So, what we could do is, people like, who has that shit, like, we could do the Team Fortress and shit like that. So,
Right. Though of course it matters if, like, they have a powerful enough computer to run, set games or whatever.
well, a lot of free to play games will run fine on low tier laptops. Like my laptop here would run Team Fortress on low, or shit, maybe even medium. Um, and also, like because this laptop has the same like specs as my old one did back when we used to play Team Fortress and L Sword and shit. Which actually, I would love to get back into L Sword. By the way, that'd be fucking amazing. But yeah, so
Yeah. Yeah, like my laptop right here, this is, I guess, just currently what I'm using right now until it hits spring, then I'm hitting back the desktop. But this laptop here is it's all got all kinds of like high spec uh gadgets and gizmos inside of it. It has a Core i7, which is the latest, core in there, or processor altogether. Uh, like 16 gigabytes of RAM, all kinds of different stuff. So,
well, yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll start. I'll let you finish up the Discord shit, and we'll start off easy with like the chats and shit, and we'll pick a day. We'll probably have all this shit. I'll announce it either when we begin the Derpy podcast on Friday, or maybe I'll make a small video. This is something that you and me have to work out and
right.
talk about. And then maybe after a quick few sessions of the Discord shit, we could actually start like Steam groups and shit if people have Steam or want to actually do the Team Fortress or Elsword or whatever. Because, like you said, Steam does have a lot of free games, and I do understand that on console maybe a lot of people don't have a certain game. So as far as Steam goes, and as far as laptops, I'm pretty sure most laptops now will play Team Fortress on low at least.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, I would say.
and Team Fortress 2 is pretty much an all free game. And there you go. So, well, it's not all free, but you can play it for free.
It has microtransactions.
Yeah, fuck them, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But yeah, no. But in terms of the whole Discord server thing, I might need your help on that at some time, just to kind of test out things.
That'll definitely be fine. Once we finish the live stream, we'll talk about it.
Right.
So we'll get that set up, and we'll have, and I'm pretty sure that we might have a couple people to join, especially PC gamers. I don't see why people wouldn't. So,
Yeah.
so I'm not huge into PC gaming, but I do have Steam and I do got several games on there. If I knew how to create my own server, and if Postal was free, I'd say we could all play Postal together. That'd be great. But we can't. Love Postal, man.
Well, Postal's not multiplayer, is it?
Yeah, you can multiplayer servers.
Oh.
Yeah, about piss fire and shoot cat silencers. Meow, 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 meow. Love that
Most
game.
goddamn ridiculous game.
Love it. So, oh, by the way, we are ending this at 11. So,
oh yeah,
yeah, we're ending this one earlier. We said if we couldn't get more than say 5 or 6 viewers, then we'll end it at 11. We'll end it early. So,
yeah.
okay, let's look what we got in the chat. We got Don Roberts babbling to himself a lot.
Let's see.
And then
Y'all heard of CFOS or CFO Dollar Sign? I have. They're the guys that was hired by WWE to make music for them.
then my PC plays TF2 on Ultra. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Wow. Well, there you
go. Then I guess we got one person in. So cool.
Yeah. It like I said, it just matters, I guess, if people have at least a decent enough computer to run these games.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, console, whatever games we pick, we could run, but then a lot of people wouldn't have certain games. While Steam will have the free games that we can play, but then certain PCs could or could not run it. So there's always at least some underlining issues behind this. So
yeah, that's definitely a big problem with like PC gaming. You have to have, like, in order to play specific games, you have to have the specific requirements for those said games.
Yeah,
and it's basically different every time.
So that'll we'll talk about getting the Discord server set up. So so man, I hate these ones where it's a long drawn out period of nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what we could do is for the see, now we're down to one viewer. What we could do, what we could do for the live stream with the fans, since they're not coming in, because here's the thing, we're probably doing them too often, because we do have the Derpy podcasts every other week, and then this one every other week. So probably what we could do is, because people seeing our faces too much, they're getting tired of our face. So what we could do,
nah,
they are.
We're too gorgeous.
Well, I'm sexy, but what we could do is, since because I kind of understand. Like, I kind of understand why the first, 3 or 4 we were bringing up to 11 people, because it was different. Yeah. It was something we hadn't done before, and people got to ask us shit. I completely understand. But what we could do is, instead of doing these every other week and then the podcast the next week, what we could do is, let's see, let me look at the calendars. Let's see, we have, the podcast is every other week. So what we could do is, well, what we could do is only do 2 of them a month. Because looking at the schedule, there's 1, 2, 3 of these this month.
All right.
And then next month there will be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's always going to be 3.
Yeah.
So what we could do is either cut it down to 2 or 1.
Yeah, because that's about the only choices we have. We want to make them like more spread out apart.
Yeah. So the next one would have been the 16th, and then after that would have been the 30th.
Yeah.
So what we could do is we have one at the beginning of the month and then one at the end of the month.
Right. So like put live stream with the fans at the beginning and then at the end podcast.
No. No, the podcast stays the same. The Down Derby podcast stays the same. I'm saying no, we have, okay, let me tell you. We have this month, we have tonight's live stream, next week's podcast, the week after that stream, the next week podcast, and then another live stream with the fans.
Right.
So there's 1, 2, 3 live stream with the fans. I don't think we need 3. So what we do is we have the live stream today, which is Friday, and then the next one will be on the 30th. So one at the beginning of the month, one at the end of the month, instead of having the one in the middle of the month. So we cut out the middle one. So what we have is live stream Derpy podcast, nothing Derpy podcast live stream instead.
Right.
So 1 week, it's basically like the middle week will be a break, if you will. Or what we could do is cut it down to 1 and then just have that in the middle of the month. So have nothing, Derpy podcast, live stream, Derpy podcast, nothing. Because we're bound to have 2 Derpy podcasts a month. And honestly, I think that's fine. I don't mind the two a month. I think that's pretty good.
All right. Yeah, no, I have to agree with you there because I feel like because we're trying to stay consistent as best as possible, but also at the same time trying to schedule a way where we're not being too repetitive with our loads.
Yeah.
So I believe just that break at the middle will do great for us. But in terms of just cutting 2 of them out like at the ends, then I feel like that's just kind of like too spread apart in a weird way.
So cut the middle one out then.
Yeah, cut the middle one out, and I believe that'll be a good balance.
All right, so we'll have 2 Derpy podcasts and 2 live stream with the fans per month.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, so live stream, podcast, nothing, live stream. Or no. Sorry. Live stream, podcast, nothing, podcast, live stream. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, well, there's a new announcement, guys. Instead of doing 3 live stream with the fans, we will only be doing 2 a month. So the new schedule will be, for the month in general, will be live stream, podcast, nothing, podcast, live stream. So we're going to cut down the repetitiveness, and the middle week will be nothing. And as far as looking at April, yeah, it yeah, it fits. It looks like it fits. So
yeah.
All right, so that's what we'll do. That is what we will do. So, all right, see, and I think that's perfect. because then it will give us a break, and we'll have one Friday out of the month to ourselves, and then the rest of the Fridays will be for the live stream and the podcast.
Yeah.
So I do think that is a better idea. And that way, uh, that way we'll have more time to look into like the what Discord shit, and we can get that done quicker. We'll have more time to then make other videos and shit as well. So I think that cutting that one is also a good idea in general, just for the both of us.
Yeah.
So all right, we have what 13 more minutes left.
Yeah. Let's see.
Right.
And I guess Tyree Zach left the question, which I completely overlooked. But have you guys heard of JPEG Mafia, which I'm guessing is a music group?
I guess I don't know. I haven't listened to like anything he listens to, and I wish he would realize that, because every time he asks me if I listen to this random band, it gets kind of annoying. Which means that next Friday is going to be really fun.
Yeah. It's like I enjoy music, but I don't enjoy it to the point of that, I want to memorize like who everybody is, what music they all did, and everything like that. Like if there's a song that I that I can get right into, or anything of the sort, then obviously I'm gonna memorize that. So
Yeah, I'm not a,
or obviously like the more bigger hits, that everybody talks about.
yeah. No, if it's some random fucking band that is not really popular, but they're a thing, like I'm just gonna use a shitty example, but like Theory of a Dead Man, um, never heard their shit. Don't want to hear it. Don't care to hear it. But like that's what I'm saying. Like shit like that. When people ask me about some random fucking band I've never heard of, then my first response is gonna be, "Who? Like
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah. Sort of like Thunder Pussy.
Or Witchfinder General?" See what I mean? Just
Right.
three random ones that people have never fucking heard of, and they're gonna go, "Oh man, what are those?" And I'm gonna be like, "I don't fucking know. I ain't looking them up."
Yeah. Oh, and apparently he's a rapper. So yeah. But
Still, it's fucking mafia. It's like the 3-6 mafia, bro.
yeah. Which I know we got 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a kiwi. I'm hungry and I want to diet, so shut the fuck up. I'll be back.
Okay. Why did what? Why did you turn your damn thing off? Now we gotta stare at your face from 2011.
It's because I'm not wearing pants, so hence why.
Why are you on the fucking live stream and not wearing pants?
Really? I'm in the comfort of my own home. Obviously, I'm not going to wear pants. I don't even wear pants at my streams.
Okay. You know what? Not gonna ask. Don't give a shit. I sleep naked. I don't care. Go get your fucking
Exactly.
kiwi.
Shut the fuck up. Let me go grab a kiwi. I'll be back.
Fine. Go grab your damn kiwi.
Stare at 2012 me.
Yeah, back when you actually had a hair. That's because fucking a town will give you cancer. I went to that goddamn town where you assholes live. Fucking now my hair's thinning. Looks like a goddamn inpatient. Pretty sure I walked out of the fucking nut house every time I go there. The fuck? I'm gonna go check Twitter while he's fucking around with the Kiwis. Well, check Facebook while he's fucking around with Kiwis.
Who's fucking with Kiwis?
There you are, you fucking twat.
Call me a twat. Fuck you.
Why do you have glasses on?
I don't know.
Did you even grab a fucking Kiwi?
Yeah, obviously.
No.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
To get rid of all the good stuff, because, like I said, I'm on a diet. Gotta lose this weight somehow.
I mean, you're getting pretty big, bro.
Well, I did peak 300 pounds like January, so yeah.
Like, I love that. I peaked 300 pounds. 300 pounds is so much. I was 300 pounds 2 years ago. What the fuck are you babbling about?
Well, I wasn't born a chubby boy.
Fuck you, neither was I, you cunt.
Bitch, please, you made me look at your baby pictures.
Shit. Fat fucking troglodyte motherfucker. Exactly.
I was staring at the point of what the fuck? You slurring at your own goddamn shit. Come on, man.
3-6. See, now Ty's talking about 3-6 Mafia.
Who?
Ty. Rezak.
About 3-6 Mafia. Who's that? Who they?
Rappers, I guess. The only reason I know fucking 3-6 Mafia is because in Jackass 2? I think they're in Jackass 2. When what's his face eats the horse shit.
Steve.
No. The other one.
Man.
The other one.
Man Martyr.
The other one.
Fuck, what other fuck cars were there?
That one.
Yeah, that one.
It's the other fucktard that eats fucking horse shit.
I don't know. I haven't seen Jackass in forever, so
I don't remember what the fuck his name was, but it's fucking somebody. Fuck was his name? Alright, we got.
Does anybody know in chat? There is anybody?
Dude, there's only 2 fucking viewers left. Who do you expect's gonna be in there? The Magic Man?
I don't know. Fucking Candyman.
Candyman. Nope. Just pretty sure it's fucking Ty and Don, I'd say. Well, no, Don hasn't commented. So it's definitely not Don. So it's probably Ty and Kara, I'd say.
It's different. I actually know who 3-6 Mafia is. I was just joking about like going back at like who they. No, I was talking about like comment I just put up.
Yeah. And Ty's talking about.
I'm not crazy yet, damn it.
You're pretty fucking close to it.
Yet.
Nah, Ty's still talking about 3-6 Mafia. Well, I guess the good thing is he'll have about an hour and a half to 2 hours to talk about it next Friday, so he can have fun with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Kiwi. Yeah.
Hopefully everyone shows up for the next podcast. I hope so. So should be fun. Should be fun.
It should. Maybe.
Yeah,
possibly, maybe.
Well, when everyone's here, it's fun. I mean, well, even the porn one, even though it was just us and Don and Ty, it was still pretty good. I still had a lot of fun. So
it's ridiculous as fuck. What the hell you were talking about?
It was still fun though. I enjoyed myself. So, oh, we got 2 more minutes till we wrap her up.
Penis.
Yeah, penis. That's because Ty. That's because Ty was like, penis. And that's the thing. Yeah, when he talked, he was like, he's stuck in his penis. Stuck in It's like, what?
Vagina.
It's like, no, Ty, he fucked her. We're talking about porn. Trust me, no one in the porn goes, I'm going to take my penis and put it in your vagina.
Yeah. Ooh.
It said, I'm going to take my big cock and shove it in your pussy. That's exactly what they say.
Take my big cock and ram it up my ass. I was impersonating the porn star.
I'm sure you were.
I don't actually want to cock up my ass. Jesus Christ.
How the fuck am I? You're the one that said it. Like, that was just what? You even said you're like my ass, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, you didn't even. That's the most random shit, man.
I don't know. I was trying to come up with fucking quotes from a porno movie or whatever.
You did, but I mean, you made like you said it from the.
You took it way too out of context and went right over your head.
No, because you said it from the chick's perspective. You have to say it from the dude's perspective, because if you say it like the chick, then of course I'm gonna be like, what?
Well, I had to make it interesting.
I guess. All right, well, it's 11 o'clock, so we shall wrap this up. My name is Chris. Obviously, you're at my channel, so you know what my channel is. And
yep, I'm William the Real Deal. This is a hell of an interesting way to end off the stream. And my channel will be in the description down below. If not, Real Deal Entertain. I do gaming, so if you want to check that out, then do it.
And his gaming live stream is tomorrow, so make sure you go check that out.
Yep, tomorrow at 6 p.m.
So there you go.
Eastern Standard.
So make sure you go watch him whack off to Minecraft or whatever he does. So
I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Evil Within and something else.
Minecraft. Peace, guys.
Penis.
Vagina.
Pussy.
Tits.
Pussy.
Why'd you yell it? You don't yell it. You gotta go like Ty and be like, vagina. Okay. Anyway.
Sorry, I was being a Mexican trying to be quiet.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. See you next week. Peace the fuck out.
Peace out.